Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Sable. We're up here amongst the lightning. We're going to be harvesting some crystals in this episode. Before we do head up there, let's just see if I've talked to everyone I can talk to around here. So we were talking to Tota a bit in the previous episode. This merchant here, can I trade with them? I'd like to trade with you. They don't say much. What have we got? We've got Hakoan black dye. I mean, given how much money we've got, we should buy everything. Oh, and we can actually buy lightning crystals from this person. How many do we need for the quest? I'm just going to exit out of this. We need to harvest 3, so we probably could actually get away without harvesting just by buying them off of this merchant. But that's not really in the spirit of things, is it? I want to buy the dye. I'm gonna buy the Hakoan top. You know what? I'm going to wear the right clothes for this. And can we sell some stuff? We have quite a lot of glowworms. I'm going to sell 10 of these, which has cleared this merchant out. Very good. Thank you very much. Let's put on the appropriate attire. Hakoan trousers, and where's the Hakoan top? There it is. Yeah, I'm one of you now. I don't have much in the way of mask options. I could put on the shade mask, but that... In fact, I mean, this really completes the ensemble quite nicely, doesn't it? That's wonderful. Okay, so we need to head, I guess, up to the middle there and make things happen. Let's do that. Oh, I like the way that my bag kind of jingles as I run because of all the crystals in it. That's cool. That means that the clothes, they're not just like a visual change, but they also give you sounds. Lovely. Didn't know that before. Okay, so I feel like I probably want to be making my way into the centre. Oh my goodness, look at this statue. I mean, I assume it's a statue and not just a huge person. Okay, it's going to be wall climbing. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a, climb from one platform to another platform. Gradually getting higher and closer. Which way next? I mean, up there looks inviting. I'm just going to have a quick check in this direction, though. I mean, this feels promising too, doesn't it? Flash of lightning there. Just keep my eyes peeled for... Oh, yeah. Keep my eyes peeled for little chums. Haven't seen any in this area yet. I suppose the lightning is quite inhospitable to little small life forms like that. I suppose these might be the robots they were talking about. The robots that were harvesting the crystals. Okay, so this looks like platforms, doesn't it? Do I need to climb under here? And then maybe climb up onto this one. I mean, I'm assuming that I'm not in danger here. Yeah, nothing's tried to kill me yet in this game. So I'm assuming that the lightning won't kill me either. Oh, I can stand on a foot. I'm just casting my eye over there in case there's any loot. Because popping a bit of loot on the back of that thing feels like it would be entirely sensible. But that has not been done. As far as I can see, at least. Okay, we're nearly at the centre. Crystal Plateau. Alright, so we need to keep our eyes peeled for where these crystals happen. Is that a crystal happening? I'm going to be brave and just charge in here. What could go wrong, eh? It's a funky place. So far I'm not seeing any crystals appearing. Unless that's one up there. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think these are statues. I think these are the robots that harvested the crystals, but have stopped working. Alright, I want to make my way up onto that little little ring that goes around there. So let's try climbing up here. Let's ignore all the horrific noises. And yeah, I want to get onto that thing up there. feel like those little glowy things are the... Oh! Okay. It broke when I got close. Or was that just a coincidence, maybe? They seem to have disappeared from all of them. I guess do I just wait for them to regrow? So there was a flash of lightning. Okay, and now just everything's just stopped. Okay, stuff's happening. Okay, crystals are growing on that one, but not growing on this one. Okay, let's get across there as quickly as we can. See how much time we've got. Okay, so yeah, I think this thing up here to the right is the thing I can harvest. There's one. I think there might be another one up here. Oh. And down I go. Okay, let's get ourselves back up high again so we're ready to harvest the next one. This looks like this might be a moderately time-consuming thing because after each harvest I potentially... Well, no, I suppose if I'm smart about this, then I can avoid dropping all the way back down to ground level. Okay, so are there any crystals currently around? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think there might be something to be said for getting myself up here so that if this one does grow next, I'm in position. Otherwise, I might be in a better position to fly across to another one. Here we go, we've got some growage. There's a crystal up high there. That's not climbable, which means... Oh, I fell down again. Right, so how long has that one been there? I feel like by the time I fly over there, it's probably just going to disappear. Okay, I should get off here before it disintegrates. Okay, which one's going to pop up next? Okay, saw a flash over there. Let's go get it. Okay, and then I need to platform around the edges to find the pick-upable. But I'm not seeing one. Oh, there's one. That's given me 3. Let's try climbing higher. There's another one there. Ah, no. Ran out of time. So it seems to me that there might be something to be said... Oh, is that one about to grow? Yeah. There might be something to be said for picking up more than just the required 3 of these, because I reckon that I can probably sell these for a decent amount of profit. Come on, grab. Oh, no grab. Can I grab that? Ah, no grab. Maybe a smarter strategy, rather than running towards one of these pillars when I see the crystals appear, is actually just to wait by this one. Because I know that it's going to get crystals eventually, and I will buy myself a lot of extra time if I'm already stood here. For some reason, I don't know why, but this one doesn't seem to have grown any crystals this time. Well, there's one. Okay, I've got 6 crystals now. I think that that's probably enough. I'm going to make my way out of this area. I've got everything I need. Let's bring those back to Machinist Zahra, back at Seven Sisters Station. I greet Zahra. She nods. Get those crystals yet? I have them right here. I give her the crystals and she nods approvingly, tossing them around in her hands and inspecting the crackling glow of each one. I stand impassive, my arms crossed this time. So, what do you think? I think you deserve a badge. Zahra hands me a machinist badge. I thank her and ask what she intends to do with the crystals. You'll like this. I'm building bike parts, and I'm happy to offer them up for trade if you've got a mind to make something big, fast and electric. My ears perk up. You'd have to slap it together yourself, but that's how you bond with a bike, right? Putting it together piece by piece. Bonding with a bike. I think of the soft static hum I feel in my hands when the sun is warm on Simoon's surface, and how she brings to mind a basking beast. We do bond, her and I, don't we? I tell Zahra I'll be sure to come to the machinists next I need such things, and we say goodbye. I say goodbye to Zahra. No, let's talk to Zahra, let's trade with Zahra, buy bike parts. No problem, have a look. Lightning crystal bike. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I do quite like my fronty nosy thing. But let's get the wings. And why not? Let's have the booster as well. Thank you very much. What about extra selly things? No, I didn't mean to back out of that. What about selling? See, I could sell these for 100 each. Okay, well, I'll hold on to them for now, just in case I find another use for them. For now, I'd like to customize my bike with Zahra. So we can buy the wings here. And we can apply one of our new colours. A little bit of yellow. That made no noticeable difference whatsoever. In fact, the coloured part on this is quite small. I mean, there might be something to be said for trying to have a uniform colour scheme. So if I go for this one, the black and yellow, let's pop that on the front as well. I can't even see which one I've got selected. There we go. And let's also get the new booster. And let's pop the black and yellow on that. It's not really doing it for me. Maybe it's just the lighting of the area we're in. It's not really having the desired impact. I'm going to go for the black and yellow. And hope that once we're out in the light, things look good. But yeah, those stats are pretty good, aren't they? We've by upgrading to those lightning crystal parts, it's given us a fairly even boost across all three of those stats. So our final result, we're definitely more about the max speed and the handling than the acceleration, but the acceleration is still good. It's a lot better than it was by default. So it looks like we've finished all of the quests in the Hakoa area, which is great. We do have a few quests now that are saying we should take our badges to a mask caster to claim our mask. I think I am going to go and do that just to kind of clear some stuff out of here. Basically, 3 quests will be dealt with by dint of doing that. And then I guess it's time to head to Marrowbone Station to ask about Little Whore. Yeah. Okay, so the mask caster we met back at Burnt Oak, so let's go on over there. I think the mask caster lived in this tent up here. Also, I should probably take off my Shade of Ecria mask, because that might startle people. Let's go back to the default Ibexi mask. The atmosphere in the tent is intense, uncomfortable. Let's claim the machinist's mask. I show my machinist badges to the mask caster. That's weird. How does this work exactly? Ew, gloopy. That was more traumatic than I was expecting. I wonder if I'm going to have to go through that entire cutscene every time I claim a mask. Or maybe it's just a first time only thing. Okay, new item machinist mask. Let's try it on for size. That's what I look like a machinist. Quite featureless. Okay, let's claim the next one. Yeah, it looks like it's the same long cutscene every time. Yeah, I was kind of expecting I'd hand over 3 badges and the mask caster would say, "Excellent, well done, here's your mask," and just give it to me. I wasn't expecting to reach into their head. Right, let's see what the merchant's mask looks like. It looks like that. Okay. I'm underwhelmed. Let's try the cartographer's one. I know what they look like. They look a bit steampunky, don't they? Okay, so with that quest also completed, let's pop on the cartographer's mask. I like this one. This one's kind of funky. We're going to keep this on for a little while. So, business. Where to next? I was talking about heading to... oh, look at that. We've only got 6 quests in there. That's brilliant. Oh, I should check into a postbox to see if Jadi has sent me a message. That's appeared. Okay, there is a postbox just down here. Let's do that. So it looks like collecting some masks has triggered a message. Hello, Sable. Do you recognise my voice? Jadi. The very sound of her reaches into my chest and curls warmly, cosily around my heart. I'm only kidding with you. One never forgets the voice that first assigned them chores, I hope you've been enjoying your gliding and seeing the world at your pace. I expect you've been good and well behaved on your travels. And I hope you've also tried being a little bad. Not rude or unkind, but I hope you've bent a few rules and known the small joys of sneaky little secrets. Perhaps I have bent some rules once or twice, or possibly I've just felt like I have, which I think is probably the best part of being a little bad anyway. I'll be brief, Sable, because even though my heart could pour itself out for hours, I don't want you standing out there too long. We've returned to the Ewer, all of us. Our period of grazing has ended and we're back precisely where you left us, though I think a little calmer than we were in those last few days. There is absolutely no rush to return, and if you're having a wonderful time out there, I hope you keep it up. The gliding is yours to extend. But if and when you are ready, know that we are waiting for you, with arms that will welcome you regardless of your decision. Now I should go. Hilal's giving us a little poetry reading. Bet you're sorry to miss that, See you at gliding's end, at the Ewer. Take care. The recording ends, but I still whisper a goodbye to Jadi, as though she can hear me. It's difficult not to feel a pull to go to her and to them straight away, but I can tell even in her tone that there is no undue pressure or poorly hidden hope. When I'm ready to end my gliding, I'll go back to the Ubexi. Excellent. Okay, I see how this works. So now that I've got at least one mask, I can at any time choose to end the game by going back to the Ewer and ending my gliding. But I'm not ready to do that yet. Do I have anything else in my postbox? No. Okay, just that one. Lovely. So I think I've actually got 2 options where I could go to here. So the first is we have Searching for Ulhor, this quest, which will take us to Bone Marrow Station here. But the Badlands, we haven't really fully done the Badlands, because while we went to the Bridge of the Betrayed here, we then just kind of immediately left again. We didn't find the Cartographer's balloon. There's clearly stuff to be going on in here. So I think we should do that. I'm going to start at the Chum Lair and head southwest. And I'm also looking forward to giving the new updated Simoon a little bit of a run through her paces. Higher top speed now. Oh, crackly, crackly, that's fun. So yeah, if I set a waypoint sort of smack bang for the middle in here, then I think that's where I want to be. So that is blue. It's over there. Okay, this new bike is so quick it made the game lag. That's promising. Oh, funky sounds too. Oh, and I think I see the cartographer balloon already. Nice. This turned out to be a good idea. I must say it's strange not having big wide wings on Simoon anymore. But at least that's one less thing to clip into the ground. Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe this bike isn't as stable as the one I had before. Well, I'm sure I'll get used to it. It looks like there might be something up there as well. Some kind of rib cage-like item. Well, once we've got the cartographer's balloon for the Badlands, things will be good. And yeah, I'm not sure I like how this bike handles. It's quite boingy. Okay. This looks like an animal. It's got 4 legs. And I think... Hold on, I need to get off the bike. The cartographer's balloon is up there. So I think I need to climb up the back here. That's going to be weird. Do I need to kind of start from all the way back here? I guess so. This is going to be quite a long journey. Up you get. Okay. Next up there. Okay. Hopefully this is an appropriate glide. Simoon parked down there on the left-hand side. Feels like it's going to be a while before we get back to her. I feel like each cartographer's balloon is harder to get to than the previous one. And I periodically find myself... I don't know if it's just the camera getting a bit weird, but I find myself feeling as if I might be kind of phasing into this spine I'm climbing, which does make me worry that at any point I might just glitch through it and fall down to the ground and have to make all this climb again. Which would be not a good outcome. Okay, how do I get... Oh, here we go. I can get around this side. This is going well so far. The balloon is within sight. Honestly, why did you have to park in such an awkward place? Okay, we're trying to get around there. Let's climb up this side a little bit. Or was this a bad idea? Oh no, I think we're going to make it. Oh, I was worried I'd just glided to the edge of a cliff that didn't have somewhere to land at the bottom. That could have gone very badly. Look before you leap is the lesson here. Okay, up here seems broadly climbable. Something up there to go to as well. I can see a little bit of smoke curling up at the top. Yeah, the Badlands is definitely an area with some high up places to go to. I hope they don't all involve as big of a climb as this one. I suppose what I might be able to do to get to the others is just fast travel to the cartographer balloon and then maybe glide across. Okay, climbing this is awkward. There we go. Cartographer's balloon. A hard-fought climb. The cartographer responds to my greeting with a grunt, and I assume some practiced eye-rolling. Cartographer Arzu came all the way up here just to bother me, Did you ever think there might be a reason that I'm up here with all these bones? I tell him I hope it's that he's a cartographer. He snorts but waves me on. Can I buy a map? Fine. Alright, don't need to buy the cartographer's badge anymore. Let's just buy the map. Thank you. Don't think I have anything to sell. No, I'm keeping a few back of everything. That said, I can converse. Any local points of interest? He seems eager to be rid of me. Depends what you find interesting. A couple of fools have started putting in time at the old settlement up on the Eries. You'll have to climb, but seems you don't have much trouble with that, whether invited or not. There's also a wrecked ship hanging off a cliff face there, if you're brave or stupid enough to try scavenge it. Oh, and Bridge of the Betrayed is around here too. It's quite safe, in spite of its name. Alright, that's enough, thank you. So let's have a look at our new map. Oh goodness, look at the shape of this place. Okay, so the Bridge of the Betrayed is there. Our ship is... Oh no, this is where the cartographer is. Okay, up there. So we parked there. So what can we see that looks like a place? This looks like it might be a place. That's definitely a place. That's probably the wrecked ship that was talked about. So I feel like that's kind of where we should go next. Alright. Let's do that. But that's going to be in the next episode. Hope you join me for that. I've been Pete. This has been Sable. See you next time. Bye-bye.